Hello you guys, I'm gonna do the Capricorn and I think then Cancer today. Grabbing my coffee and thinking what a world we live in. How you guys doing? Right about now we're just kind of starting to laugh a little, like ha ha ha, with the energies, because it's really there's layers beneath everything right now. So let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. I'm feeling a lot of you really need to do a lot of I'm just hearing like bells chiming, like there's something you need to do within a certain time, but some of you will be like noticed, or you just have that, like that inner clock ticking. For some of you, you feel you need to do something. Actually, right now you just need to step back a little. I'm also getting that yellow energy, your power chakra, solar plexus chakra. You need to work on taking your power back, soul retrievement for some of you. And for some of you, you can also cleanse with the golden white light. The golden white light with the golden light. Do some healing for yourself. Take some time for you during this beautiful Virgo, new moon in Virgo weekend. Okay, let's see what's going on for Capricorns. Capricorns, Sun, Moon and Rising for Capricorn. So I'm going to do this spread for September, so please, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, anything that is for the highest good and messages you need to guide you and make you comfort in peace, love, laughter and happiness. That's the heart sutras. Okay, so we're connecting with the heart messages here from the highest possible outcome. So let's see what's coming out for you, Capricorns. Sun, Moon and Rising, September. Take a deep breath. Stuff is going on around the world. We're trying to navigate through all this, all of us. I hope you're doing good. Okay, storyline, you got options. Look at that. That's beautiful. You got options. Eight of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Temperance, and Ace of Swords. So, okay, we got this. That's too many cards. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, September. Okay, interesting. Coming in. Okay, I'm feeling you have the Eight of Wands and then you have the Ace of Swords as a clarification. You have a lot of mental activity going on. It could be your mind. Your mind could be racing right now. You could be feeling like there's a lot of incoming communication. Also, Magician. Wow, I love it. Okay, and then you have a lot of things that going through you right now. You have a lot of options. But I'm feeling a lot of you are stepping back. You could be stepping back and you could be feeling like, I know I can start doing this, work on this and take this. The big stuff, I think you got figured out. You took, maybe some of you recently took a huge decision and maybe you're just in the midst of it. And you have incoming communication, both physically, like messages on the phone or conversations and people, stuff like that, around love or money, but you also have a lot of downloads incoming to your own. You have huge mental activity, so it's important if you want to get clarity right now, and clarity is coming in. You can help yourself by just step back, pausing, do something different, cook, write, meditate, listen to some music. Even though you feel like your mind field are going really fast, you need to just slow down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, because you feel bound. And because of that Eight of Swords, the card that's coming here, For you, it could be that you feel like you're constricted, and there's also constriction going on all around the world right now. And you could be feeling that, and it's also affecting you in your life, that you feel like you can't do what you want to do. And that's a feeling all of us are working with. And then I'm feeling also there's a King of Cups clarifying this. So it could be somebody who's coming in to help you, or just showering with some love. It could be friends, family, or relationships, love, somebody you know, okay? And then you have the, I'm gonna sneeze, the Temperance clearing. Sorry. It's definitely because some of you, that's the message. Some of you are clearing, purging. You got Temperance, you got the Magician, but you're working with your tools. Get out your tools. Do what you know is good for you. Take a crystal bath, a sea salt bath, and cleanse and clear during this weekend. Work with water. Temperance is also pouring water into a different cup to alchemize it, like working with alchemy, like that. And then there was this energy of maybe some of you are getting a cold or having something with your health. Just be mindful around your health right now. But you got the Magician. I want to clarify the clarity within your mind field of physical communication is pretty clear, and you all have options. You just need to decide. The King of Cups, I want to clarify that. It could be something coming in with an offer. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify that. Death. You're not having it. It's like you're in that Empress there. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress came out. The Three of Wands, yeah, that's a confirmation. You're looking out into the world. You're raising your standards. You're up leveling. So you're going higher. Something is not feeling right, and it's gonna transform into something new. Death card can also mean transformation. Doesn't mean anything has to end. Could be a transformation. Clarifying the Death card. I'm gonna do that with the Tarot de Nuit. The Magician. But some of you are definitely clearing out stuff, because this hasn't been here before I did you. So it just came in when we got to Temperance and the Magician. So some of you are working with that. You are the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's you. So that's your energy. The Queen of Cups, don't mind the gender, but it's very feminine energy. Gentleness, taking care of you. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So that's that. You are working with it. You're going to get to a point where you're going to use your feminine alchemy to transform whatever you need to do and heal. You need to do more healing. So if you thought you'd done enough shadow work, enough healing, enough chanting, enough meditation, enough baths, crystal bath and remedies and stuff like that, these retrogrades, they're like, well, the universe is like saying, you thought you were done? Not. So keep going. Keep going. Because there's layers of layers, and it's spiral healing in all lives. You're working in spirals, so every time you end a cycle, you start a new cycle, and then you see how much you learned from that. And then you go on until you learn it. Or not. And then you carry it on to the next life. That's just the way it is. So it's not like, well, I'm done. There's no thing such as done. You keep working at everything, okay? That's why it's important to maintain a solid practice every day of small stuff that works for you. Simple stuff. Can be 3 minutes of breath work, listening to your favorite meditation at night, and doing some clearing, walk in nature like that. But it's steady routines, and it's routines that's going to propel you forward and give you success. Because what is success? It's just keep doing the same every day in the right direction, okay? It's not that simple. It's not that, it's actually pretty simple. It's not that complicated. It's taking action steps every day with good intentions and working towards your goals, and then eventually you will get something really solid. So it's about really being patient and doing the work. Okay, so here I got a few messages for you. Also this one, I want that one. Wow, you got the 9 of Pentacles. See where I was talking about taking steps and moving in circles. Oh, I love this card. And I love winter. This is like winter. Winter wonderland. Winter wonderland. There's something there. And I'm just seeing, for some of you, I'm seeing a wedding. Wow, a Christmas wedding, but it's gold. Look at the gold. Look at her dress. It's like winter wonderland. This is beautiful. I'm getting some downloads, but 9 of Pentacles, you're moving towards that. Keep like taking the steps. This is here, this is in the future, and it's not something you need to focus on. And then you got the Emperor. For some of you, somebody is coming in. Then the next few months, next full moon, Ace of Cups. So there's love here. Wow, pretty good reading. I don't know if it's up to you. What do you want to decide? I'm feeling a lot of you want to work on yourself, doing the healing, the magician, and getting your ducks in a row. Page of Cups. Okay, so it could be an offer that you're not really wanting because it's maybe a little immature. Then you got the 5 of Wands. Yeah. You're not like feeling like you're getting an offer, but it's not what you really want. It's because you feel like you've done too much work. So it's just like greeting each other and having that the communication and stuff like that. But it's not your heart is just not into it. Just like feeling I haven't worked my butt off so much to go back or settle like that. Okay, clarifying the Death card, because it's also, you have this Knight of Pentacles coming in here underneath the King of Cups. So it could be presented like a King of Cups, but actually it's a Knight of Pentacles, a smaller offer, and then there's the Death card. And then we have all this over here. So you have, woo, 2 of Cups, decisions, judgment. You're still holding grudges, so, and that's okay. You know your situation best. 3 of Swords, there was a lot of heartbreak. You decide you're going to move out into the world. You're not going to take this. For some of you, you decide that you know your worth. You're beginning to see your worth. A lot of you are, and unless you're just going to repeat the same cycle. If you want a new cycle, if you want this over here, you need to let go of anything toxic and anything that's not energetically on your level. Right. It doesn't mean the person has to be the same as you or doing the same work. It just you have to feel your way through it. When you're in the same room or you are connecting with the energy, you have to feel a healthy, good, solid interaction, like, yeah, you know the feeling. So you're learning to value yourself much more. 9 of Pentacles. What is that all about? Strength, yeah. If you want to get to that position, you need strength right now. You need courage. You have that lion beside you. You are that Capricorn, you know it. You're very strong. You're the lioness, but also very gentle. And you have the abundance. Look at the infinity sign on her arm here. You can see that. So that's what you are embodying right now, and you're going towards with the lioness, with the strength of a lioness. Don't underestimate yourself. And then you got this 5 of Swords underneath. Yeah. So you will have to fight and protect what's yours and keep doing your energetically work. I want to clarify that. It's not gonna, obviously it's not gonna be easy, but it's not gonna be undoable. But there are people who are trying to, watching you or looking at you, and yeah, something change. I want an outcome. I want an outcome for Capricorn, September, 5 of Swords. Whew. I'm feeling that energy, 6 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Okay, so there is a promise. I need to clarify that. There's a promise, but yeah. Some of you are maybe going through another lesson. Could be with an air sign. And then you're going to go into healing. Page of Swords, Temperance, 9 of Cups. Go finding your own self-love again. Facing your own inner demons, your shadows, and connecting the lovers. Wow. That's the storyline for some of you, if you follow me on that. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to clarify this overall from the Capricorns. Love. So there's 2 scenarios. Some of you are just are going to keep on working on you, and some of you are going to go into a relationship, and then it's going to end, and you're going to go down in your own devil shadow work, find out your own self-sabotage, and then you're going to go back and find a circle. In a circle, and maybe gonna connect with the Winter Wonderland circle woman, and it's a real love. Maybe some of you are going through another lesson, and some of you are continuing to work to keep doing your own self-mastery. Okay, I want an overall energy for Capricorn. Wow, that's the Emperor. So that's your distraction here, right here. Okay, just be mindful around that. And it's a choice. You choose what you want to experience and learn in this life sign. We only have this life, right? Right now. Right here. 2 of Cups, yeah. So there is a decision. But it's all, sorry, not a decision. There is a 5 of Cups. Yeah, there is some love here. There's a unity, but there's also a where you it's not like it's all clear. You are getting these messages, and you're feeling you need to step back and think about things, and you have that because there's something beneath things. Normally, if everything was perfect, you wouldn't have that 5 of Cups there, and then the 6 of Swords, yeah. And then you're gonna maybe get a lesson, and you're gonna say, wow. That's for those of you who are going into a. And then you got the Ace of Cups, maybe mastering some of your inner shadow work or inner demons, and then being a little wiser and being a little more, I love this look on her face, being a little more wise, but also mastering your own emotions. So what you send out, you will get back. And doing that inner work, because what's within you, you attract without you. That's just the way it is. So what's outside of you will also be what you have around you, unless you cut it off. I knew we would get it. The Empress. That's the final energy. You are that energy, because I was getting that in the beginning. So I'm not worried, because you are that Empress. You will figure it out. You get that on top of everything. So you will come out strong with the Lioness energy and the Strength card. You got that too. But you have to be very wise and think about your inner thought systems and observe your own decisions. Okay, and Dragon card for Capricorns. What's the time? It's 19. Okay. What dragon can you gain strength from right now? That's the same we got yesterday. The Emerald Dragon. It's the heart healing. But it's also a promise that you're going to have healing and abundance that's coming to you now. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support you. Yeah, that was what I was just saying. You have to let your thoughts, because what our thoughts become things. So you say, this is what I want, job-wise, love-wise, relationship-wise, or self-healing-wise. If you're going through a lot of self-healing right now, you just put energy into that and then detach. And then you have an earth and fire dragon. I love this. Works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. So this is a shift in energy because we need you. The dragons are saying it's time for service, and when you give, you receive. So some of you are also doing earth work and clearing the ley lines. I want to ask Metatron, what is that all about? I have these two beautiful dragon cards here. I'm not going to go into the whole transmission because then I'm just going to be too energy drained. So I'm going to close up the energy. Not this weekend. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. Okay, I want to have a card for Capricorn. What is the message for you right now? Normally Metatron is pretty grounded. Yeah, detach from drama right now. Look up. Look up, watch the stars, watch the sunrise, the sunset, the night sky with the stars. Watch all that. Detach from drama and look up towards the light. And when you get that, you are in your present moment, in your higher self, and then you're manifesting from that high frequency, okay? So get it, because this is an important weekend. The next week, go within. Release time, Merkaba, tree of life. That's also a huge energy coming in for all of us, and endings. But know you are held. If you have to let go of something, or something is ending, it could also be you transforming. And that could also feel really hard to let go of something within you that you have attached yourself to, a way of being or something. It's not easy, but you are, it's not up to you because you're going through all these beautiful transformation energies, and it works from bottom and up. So you are transforming within the tree of life and in the Merkaba, and that's just the way it is. So surrender, letting go. It's time to release what no longer serves you. Also this fall energy we are having, that's coming in. So for Capricorn, that's beautiful. I love it. So I am going to draw a final card from the Work Your Light for you. And then I am going to finish this reading. So hello and bonjour and ¿qué pasa? Wherever you are, Spanish, French and English, US, England, Europe, I love you. Okay, take care. I know these times are intense, but we still can, don't forget who you are, how powerful you are. You're not alone, okay? You're not alone. Remember that. Write, cook. I just baked, I think, blueberry muffins with minimum, only honey, no sugar, but honey. Yeah, okay. A final message for maze. I said maze. Maybe some of you are within a maze right now. You can't find your way out. This is your way out. Birthing a new age, dreaming a new world into being. So you could be feeling like you're in a maze right now. You can't get out. You're like in a fog or something. It's gonna pass, okay? It's because you are transforming your mental field and your body and your light field. That's why you're feeling you're going around in circles. You're going to get out of it. And then you will get an action step, and then you will connect to your own star. You get the star seed card, and then you will connect to what lights you up. You will make a decision. Maybe some of you are moving closer to water. That was just a confirmation for some of you. And then the Council of Light from the bottom of the deck, Divine Orchestration. You have tons of helpers right now. This is coming out for all the signs, so we are all held, okay? Don't underestimate. If you ask, you shall receive. I was told to get you a crystal card, so I have to do that. Finishing up on this one. Silver lining threading here. From Sandalphon, ground yourself. That was a message for some of you. Get your feet in the grass or the ground. Ground yourself in nature to integrate all these energies. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just integrating, transforming and changing and trying to adapt to this world we are in right now. Okay, what is the crystal for Capricorn? It's Tiger's Eye. Love it. I had a Tiger's Eye from Spain, Malaga. I gave it away as a birthday gift, actually, to my nephew. So I don't have one here. I have some small one in a bracelet. But Tiger's Eye, you can see it here. Number 9. But it's beautiful for protection, but also for healing, sacral chakra healing, womb healing. Divine Feminines, you got this. Don't mind the gender, okay? And then black tourmaline, I got that here. Okay, we got that here. That's interesting. Protection. Some of you should wear that stone right now for the rest of September. And also the Tiger's Eye. Protection, protection, protection for a lot of you. Okay, you need it. So black tourmaline, I got that here. I have that all over the house, and I'm also have it as small stones to wear with me, and also in bracelets and stuff like that. But it's a pretty strong stone. You can clear it in the sunlight, or you can also put it. I never put it in the bath, but I only work with it and put it in the windows around the house and stuff like that. It's pretty good. It is pretty powerful. You can also meditate with it. If you have been out and about, just put it in your hand. It will clear your body if you set the intention. And also remember to cleanse your energy after, because you have more toxic energy within you than the crystal does, you know. So you need to cleanse yourself, the stones, if you work with them, because they are purer and they're faster to decode than you are. Because you haven't forgotten how you do it very fast. The stone hasn't, okay? So that's just a message. Capricorn, have a beautiful day. Bye wherever you are. I love you guys. I will see you in October. Bye, Capricorn.